Hey folks, how you doing today? My name is Rob and you're watching this video right now because you Googled something about help paying for insulin or prescription assistance programs for diabetics. And I'll tell you what, I'm a 17-year insurance agent, veteran of the insurance world. And I'll tell you what, I've seen a lot of my clients have a lot of problems paying for prescriptions, whether you have health insurance or whether you're on Medicare or whether you have no health insurance. Prescriptions are always a tough one, and either the prescription is not on the person's formulary, or the deductible is too high, or the copays are too high, or somebody falls into the donut hole with Medicare and they have to pay for the prescription out of pocket. It gets very, very, very expensive. And I'll tell you what, I've got the answer for you. I work with an agency out of Texas, and they help to assist people just like you. And what they do, they help to administer what are called PAPs, or prescription assistance programs. And I'll tell you this, they are a great agency. They cover basically any med that you can think of, whether it's brand name or generic. And they help assist you to get into these programs because they can be very tough to get into on your own. You have to work with your doctor. Anyway, I won't get too much into it. Rather, I put together an outline on a handy-dandy chalkboard that I have that you'll see in a minute. And I'm going to walk you through the process, how these prescription assistance programs work and how the agency works that I work with in Texas, and how they may be able to help you get your prescriptions that you need, and those would be free. And I'll tell you exactly how it works right now. So let's head over to the chalkboard, and I'll see you after the presentation. For individuals, a prescription assistance program, you have to make typically under $30,000 a year annually. And if you're a family, typically it's between $60,000 and $64,000. However, each drug company has their own threshold on what they'll take, depending on again, your income and some other variable things out there. But anyway, with that said, those are typically the guidelines for singles and families. And I'll tell you this, the paperwork to get into these programs can be very, very confusing. I'll tell you what, I'm a 17-year insurance agent, and I have trouble figuring it out myself. So a lot of times people are looking for help. I work with an agency out of Texas, and they've got access to all of the prescription assistance programs throughout the country, throughout all 50 states. And their job, they actually assist people just like you to help you get enrolled in these prescription assistance programs. And I'll tell you what, if you work with this agency, the only fee they charge typically $30 a month, okay? That's their administrative fee, and they will take care of all the paperwork for you. They will resubmit the paperwork every month for you, or quarterly, or however the drug company requires it. You really don't have to do anything. They will get all the approvals from your doctors. You would pay your $30 a month, and you would get your prescriptions sent to you directly from the drug company, free of charge. In other words, there's no copays, there's no deductibles to meet. Doesn't matter if you're on Medicare, doesn't matter if you're on if you have health insurance, if you don't have health insurance. You really just have to meet those income guidelines that the drug company set forth. So again, if you're interested in these programs, you can contact me directly, and hopefully you can see me again, folks. You can head over to freemedct.com. Once again, that's freemedct.com, and learn more about these programs. You can contact me directly. My phone number is right on the website. And again, feel free to give me a holler. Or if you're on Medicare and you want to learn more about how Medicare works and how these plans integrate into Medicare, you can head over to my website. That's lifesolutionsct.com. Again, that's just about Medicare and drug programs in general. But if you're just looking to get into the program, head to freemedct.com, and there's an enrollment form. What's going to happen is once you enroll, you're going to get a call from the company, usually a day after. They're going to verify information. If you qualify for the program, they're going to charge you a one-time application fee of $25, and they're going to deduct that from a credit card or checking account, however you want to do it. And that's a one-time fee. After that, once you're enrolled, once you get enrolled and you start receiving your prescriptions, it's typically a $30 a month fee to keep the administration costs going. Beyond that, there's no charges for the prescriptions themselves, and they will keep up all the paperwork for you. So like I said, prescription assistance programs, you can get into these on your own. It's just you got to find out, you got to get the paperwork, you got to get your doctor to sign it for you, and then you got to send it into the company, and then you got to keep it up. So it may be worth it to pay a $30 fee, and you might get a $400, $500, $600 prescription for free. And again, these prescription assistance programs are not only for generics, but they're for your brand name drugs. Okay, so, and I forgot to mention that in the beginning, they virtually cover just about every type of prescription that you can think of. So if you got a brand name that's very, very expensive, that's what you want to use this program for. If it's a generic and it's a small copay, you should pay that out of pocket. That's just my opinion. Save the program for the bigger prescriptions. But again, if you can't afford it, use it for, mix and match, whatever you want to use it for. So anyway, with that said, thanks so much for watching. And like I said, if you have any questions, feel free. Like I said, I've been doing this a long time, and I always, I typically always have an answer for you. So anyway, take care, and I look forward to hopefully helping you. Thanks so much.